Hello AP Psychology students, this is Mrs. Politsky, and I have your Chapter 11 short answer questions. Take a look at number 1. Compare the test retake reliability to the split half reliability. Test reliability involves taking an exam on at least 2 separate occasions and getting almost the same score, while split half reliability involves comparing one half of an exam to another half. So your AP exam would be an example of a split half reliability exam. Number 2, how is item analysis related to content validity? Item analysis matches each question to specific learning objectives to ensure that the test has had a good content validity, meaning that the items on the test are actually measuring what you set out to measure. Number 3, explain and give an example of an objective test. An objective test is one that can be easily scored by a machine and has a correct answer. A unit exam in psychology consisting of multiple choice questions or an ACT are examples of an objective test. Number 4, explain why inter-rater reliability is so important when scoring subjective tests. Well, having a good inter-rater reliability in a score is so that each grader is going to grade the test similarly. This ensures that all test takers are being treated fairly and accurately. Number 5, what is the formula used to compute IQ, or the intelligent quotient? And that is mental age divided by chronological age multiplied by 100 equals the intelligent quotient. Number 6, who initially brought the IQ test to the United States and what university was he affiliated with? Well, that would be Lewis Terman, and he was a professor at Stanford University. Number 7, how is giftedness defined in terms of IQ? And what percentage of the population generally falls into this category? Test IQ score greater than 130 and roughly 1 to 2% of the entire population. Raymond Cattell in number 8 used a term called fluid intelligence to describe the ability to see complex relationships and to solve problems, while crystallized intelligence is the ability to come up with an answer to something like a crossword puzzle. Number 9, name Sternberg's 3 components of the triartic theory of intelligence, and that would be practical, analytical, and creative intelligences. What form of intelligence was defined by Howard Gardner as the ability to understand yourself? And what form of intelligence was defined by Gardner as the ability to interact and understand others? And that would first be intrapersonal intelligence, that's understanding yourself, and interpersonal intelligence, that is understanding others. Number 11, the amount of variability within a group that is due to genetics is known as heritability. Number 12, briefly explain the findings of the Scar-Weinberg study. In their test in Minnesota, they basically found that children's IQ scores were higher than their biological parents, but not as high as their adopted parents. Number 13, explain a potential bias that may occur on an IQ test. And that could be words that are not known in all populations. So an example of one of those words might be opulent. Thank you very much.